Guys, there is a pandemic in town and we need to do something about it as soon as possible. Hey fam, welcome back to the channel. Ewoma here, a content creator based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, and I film content about womanhood, motherhood and everything exciting. How una day. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Also give this video a huge thumbs up. This lets you to recommend the video to a larger audience. Today's video is going to be an eye-opener. You will not want to miss it, so please keep watching.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why.
The pandemic I am referring to in today's video is not COVID. It is not any disease you may be thinking about. It is the BBL pandemic. Yeah. And just in case you don't know what BBL means, it means Brazilian butt lift. And as the name implies, it is done to make the butt bigger. It is done to make the butt rounder. It is done to make the butt perkier, okay? Before now, people used to have surgeries just because they had to. I mean, they had health issues and they were in life-threatening situations. Surgery happened to be the only way out. But now, people are having surgery for cosmetic reasons. They want to feel more beautiful. They want to look more beautiful. They want to feel better in their own skin. So they go ahead to have cosmetic surgery. BBL or liposuction is not the only type of cosmetic surgery out there. People have facelift, yes, where they pull their face up to look younger. People are having rhinoplasties, where they have nose job to make their nose look straighter. People are having breast augmentations, where they try to make their breast look bigger or even reduce it in some cases. So I want to know your opinion. Please, in the comment section, let me know. What is your opinion about cosmetic surgery? What do you think about it? Do you approve of it? Is this something you are open to trying maybe in the future or maybe when you have money? Or do you think it is a big no? Please indicate in the comment section. Personally, I have no issue with cosmetic surgery. If that is the one thing that will make you feel comfortable in your own skin, make you feel better about yourself, then by all means go ahead. As long as you have the money to pay for it, you've done your own research and nobody else is getting hurt in the process, then it is completely fine. Guys, this new wave of BBL going around town is having everybody's bum look the same. You go out and you see someone on the street you think you recognize. You walk up to say hello, and by the time they turn around, you're like, who is this? A completely different person. Thankfully, a lot of celebrities are openly talking about it. They are admitting with their full chest that they have had cosmetic surgery. You know, they've had BBLs like liposuctions. I'm talking about celebrities like Toke Makinwa, Tonto DK, Coco by Chloe. You know how open they've been about their journey, with BBL. Once in a while, they share their before pictures. You can see that it has clearly boosted their confidence. There is another group of people or celebrities that deny that they've had any form of cosmetic surgery done. They claim that, no, I didn't have BBL. No, I didn't have liposuction. Oh, no, I just went to the gym. I work out. Oh, I eat right. I don't eat after 6 o'clock. I wear waist trainer. I can wear my waist trainer for 24 hours. Oh, I take weight loss tea. Oh, I use one cream. It will reduce fat in my tummy. They just sell a bunch of lies to the public, and this is misleading a lot of people. People are now saving up for surgeries thinking, okay, maybe if I have this surgery, it will help me lose weight. Forgetting that surgery, BBL or liposuction is not a best way to lose weight, because you can always gain this weight back. They only talk about the success story of their surgeries. They're not talking about how difficult the recovery process is. They're not talking about how painful it can be. They're not talking about the risk involved in having this surgery. Let me show you guys an example of what recovery from BBL looks like. That video you just saw is a video of a popular Nigerian celebrity that is recovering from having BBL. You could clearly see her holding her drain and her catheter. It means she cannot pee on her own. She will have difficulty sitting down for a while. I saw a video a long time ago on Instagram of a lot of people getting into a flight and they could not even sit down on the seat in the airplane. They had to kneel down and rest their body on the seat. And for many of them, they have to lie down in the car. The recovery process is a painful one and it is a tedious one. Some of them end up with botched surgery. It means that their surgery goes bad and then they end up looking like they were deformed. Let me show you an example of what a botched surgery looks like. Guys, this video you just saw is a video I don't even understand, but nobody's talking about it. All we see every day is people in bikini with their big butt, And I don't blame them. The society actually paints this picture that you have to be curvy to be beautiful. Or if your butt is not big, you're not good for the job, especially in the entertainment industry. And then the male gender are not even helping matters. You ask a man for his spec and he start telling you, oh, she needs to have a very big butt, or she needs to be figure 8, this and that. So this is me saying justice for small bum matters. In my opinion, I think that the risk is too much. A lot of things can go wrong during surgery, okay? And people are not talking about this enough. Just recently, a 22-year-old lost her life after having a BBL surgery. When I saw the girl's before picture, my mind was blown. She looked perfect to me. There was nothing wrong with her, but I'm like, why did she use her money to go and buy a problem for herself? Now, she won't even be alive to enjoy this body she paid so heavily to have done. How sad can this be? She's not the only one that must have lost her life having surgery. It's just that maybe a lot of these cases are not known. Allegedly, in the same hospital she died, someone else also died from having BBL as well. And my opinion is that if you must go ahead to have this surgery, please do your research properly. Make sure you're seeing a qualified doctor. Make sure you're not looking for promo. Oh, where can I get it cheaper? Oh, who will give me discounts? No. Go through the proper means. Meet good doctors that know what they are doing. Because BBL surgery or liposuction is a very sensitive surgery, and it is the surgery that has the highest rate of mortality compared to other surgeries out there. So yes, you can see that it is a very, very risky surgery. So please share with me your opinion. What do you think about people breaking the bank, people going ahead to have these surgeries? Do you think it really boosts their confidence, or do you think that, it is not worth it at all? Guys, as usual, I'm going to be reading some of the comments under the post of this young girl that died so that we can have a clear understanding of what other people's opinion are. One of the comments said, BBL is one of the riskiest surgeries. The risk of embolism. Make sure the person doing it is highly qualified, and even then, anything can happen. This is exactly what I was saying. BBL is one of the highest risk surgeries out there. Just in case you don't know what embolism is, it is when a foreign object or a foreign material gets into the bloodstream or gets into the vein, and it can block blood flow. It can even go to the heart and block blood from reaching the heart. It can move to the legs, move to any part of the body. A very common example is blood clot or air. During surgery, most times they give anticoagulants so that blood does not clot, because blood needs to be continuously flowing to the heart and other parts of the body. But something may go wrong and blood may clot and it moves to the heart. Bam, the person is dead just like that. If it's liposuction, where they're sucking out fat, while they're pumping out fat, air can get into the bloodstream and it poses a very big health risk. A very common symptom of embolism is difficulty in breathing. And from the story of this 22-year-old girl, that was her major complaint. The surgery was successful. Oh, she was happy. She was going to be rocking her new body. But then she started to complain of difficulty in breathing, and before you know it, she's dead. So you can see that sometimes it's not even the fault of the surgeon. It is just one of those risks associated with the surgery. So my question is, are you still going to go ahead and have a BBL? Are you still going to go ahead and go under the knife? Another comment also said, you are blaming her. You think it's everybody that can come up for here with your small body? You will no get nyash. Do you know how many people that must have said that to her? Not everyone can love themselves the way they are. It's sad that hers end this way. I thought we all agreed to do what makes us happy. She did hers, but couldn't get out alive. Well, I won't blame her, but let's all be reasonable enough in choosing what makes us happy. Rest in peace, girl. Your fight ends now. I hope you out there starving yourself just to complete your lipo money will learn from this. Well, it's the end of this comment for me. Guys, this is an angle I didn't even think about it from. Could it be possible that people are actually having cosmetic surgeries because they have low self-esteem? Is it possible that they don't love themselves the way they are? Is it possible that societal pressure pushed this 22-year-old or any other person out there having, cosmetic surgery to do what they did? Like, let me know in the comment section. I quite agree with this commenter, okay? It's possible that some people may not be able to handle some comments, like, oh, you're so flat, you're so thin, this and that, you don't have bum. And I completely understand that. But my point is, every single one of us have been body shamed at one point or another. If it's not for our weight, it's for our height. If it's not for our height, it's for our complexion. So I think society plays a huge role in how this thing affects us. I think it's also important to learn self-love, because the quest for perfection doesn't end. Today, it's a little tummy tuck here and there. Oh, a little lipo. Oh, a little BBL. Tomorrow, oh, my face looks somehow. How about if I raise my face up? Oh, tomorrow is, oh, I don't like the color of my skin. Like, the quest for perfection is endless. It doesn't stop. So I think that yes, society plays a huge role in this thing, but we owe it to ourselves to stand our ground and love ourselves. Let us conclude by reading this last comment that said, say no to unnecessary pressure. The Bible says, count your blessings, name them one by one, and you'll be amazed what God has done. It doesn't have to be big boobs and bum. There are other things that make one beautiful. At some point in our lives, we've all been body shamed, especially in Nigeria. It's either they tell you it's too big or too small. Humans will never be satisfied, and mind you, you can't please everyone. It is well. This is exactly what I was saying. Yes, societal pressure plays a huge role, but every one of us has been body shamed. It's either by our weight, oh, you're too thin, oh, you're too dark, oh, you're too fat, oh, you're too this, oh, you're too that. You cannot please everybody. For me, I think one of the very important conditions under which somebody should even make up their minds to have, cosmetic surgery done is if they are doing it for themselves. If maybe you struggle with a part of your body, maybe your breasts are too big, they are giving you backache, then that is fine. Or moms that have hernia or diastasis recti as a result of pregnancy, that is fine. But if you're doing it because you want to pet them, well, it is fine also. I mean, that is your reason. But the question is it really worth the risk? Look at what happened to this 22-year-old. A life has been cut short like that. She has paid the ultimate price with her life because she wants to pepper people. Because looking at her body, she looked fine. Well, I cannot say what is going on in her mind because, I mean, everything starts with the mind. I've seen a lot of people that are plus size and they are fine. They are confident in their own skin. I have also seen people that are smaller but feel like they are too fat. So I think everything is in the mind. But the question is, are you doing this for yourself? If the answer is no, you may need to reevaluate and maybe sit down, take some time and think. Do your research very well. BBL or liposuction is a very risky surgery. Anything can go wrong at any point in time. Guys, I really hope that we learn self-love and we teach this to our kids as well, because nowadays it is the younger ones doing these things, not even the older ones. It is the younger ones. Let us teach our children that they are beautiful the way they are. Teach them to love themselves. Compliment them. Tell them they are beautiful. Tell them they look good. Tell them their skin tone is beautiful the way it is. Tell them there's nothing wrong with their height. Tell them that God created them in his image and likeness and they are perfect the way they are. I really hope that you guys found this video interesting and insightful. If you did, please indicate in the comment section, okay? If also at this point, you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. It is completely free. Give this video a huge thumbs up and turn on your post notification bell so that every time I post a new video, you're one of the first to be notified. If you also have a video suggestion for me, there's anything you want me to react to, please do well to send me a DM on Instagram. My Instagram handle is always somewhere here on the screen, or you can send me an email. My email address is always in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
I know you told your friend